Hello and welcome to number 2 of Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005, the PGA Tour season. We are, how many shots ahead? 10 shots ahead. Not a great round last time, as you can see, with the 57. It was still the best round on the day from the looks of it, but only by one. Some really poor shots in there, but we're still winning. We've dropped one shot to second place now, the bounce back one, what do you call it? The recovery one. Which is annoying, a bit annoying. Scrambling, that's the one. But it is what it is. We can just get a much better round here. We're going to be alright.
I'm for EA Sports, set to bring you all the action in today's tournament.
Right, the red and black golf course of Levingston. The ISO itself is back. I'm going to backspin that just to make sure that doesn't go into the river. 343 yards to start the day. Okay. I think a pitch shot and roll it aggressively.
Well, it will be on the green, but a long way from the hole.
That's a good shot. Pitch shot, obviously low shot, so it rolls a lot. So it's going to play a shot you can ease to roll it. Quite the way. The risk is you roll it too far, but that was nearly perfect. Nearly into the hole, actually. But start off strong. We're still number one. Tom's had a bad round there, 62. That's good to see. That'll give us some breathing room. But the start, it was confuses me how it says like it's the third hole when it's the second hole because it's the third hole on the course it comes from.
Whoa, what a blast.
Oh god.
A little bit right though.
Oh, how did that? Where was the wind on that one?
You've come to the right place. Might as well.
Where was the wind on that one? It's got to be asked. Where was the wind? I think a 4-iron high power boost. We're forced into a par as the wind does nothing. There's some plenty of times now the wind only really takes effect when it can screw you.
Some pressure here to save par.
We must agree in regulation, but it will help the scrambling. We might get number one on that, but as far as I'm concerned, the wind 5 mile an hour to the left, it does absolutely nothing, and that's just that should have gone to the left. That was accurate. So I hate the wind sometimes. It only seems to take effect when it can roll to screw you. If you compensate for it, it'll do nothing. Most of the time, anyway. Right, a bit of power boost.
Just tattooed this one down the middle.
It's all the wind's fault. It's the game's fault, not mine. It's not incompetence, it's a conspiracy. This is going to be a tough shot. I don't think with the wind we can even get there, to be honest with you. I think playing a 3-wood, trying to play it with less power. Because if we overhit this, we can pitch it back onto the green.
Superbly played.
Right, playing that so long is not a big problem, but playing it into the bunker.
Set up nicely for an eagle attempt.
Well, then again, this could affect my putting stats here, actually. I'm going to tag everything this just to be safe. Might be a waste to be fair, because it's not the hardest putt in the world, but
That's it.
I'll take the eagle after the last hole. We bounce back. Hopefully that par, despite the regulation miss, will help the scrambling start. But the sooner this Dream 18 is over, the better. It's an absolute nightmare of a course. I could just make it easier, but where's the fun in that? Wind is backwards. This is where the wind will be super effective.
Great shot. He's got to be pleased by this.
Go on! Oh,
Whatever club that was, it was the right one. What a shot.
oh, how close was that?
A great finish.
I thought that was in. I actually thought that was in. It kind of just floated over the hole. It just missed to the right, but oh, I thought that was in. When people start to finish putting up 59s, that's fine. mean, our worst performance ever in season mode beats that, so I've got to be careful here. I am going to blast this. I'm going to blast along the right edge. Last time I did this, though, it did end up in the trees, as the wind did nothing. This time the wind has been super effective. I'm blowing it onto the rough.
Oh, that one's in the deep stuff.
Naturally. But any more to the right, it does nothing and I end up in the trees. That's what happened last time. But I think we're in okay range for the pitching wedge. That's over here.
Well,
But
it's
we
okay.
kept the green in regulation.
Okay. At least we're dancing.
That's a Tiger Vision 4 steer. That's the wind this time. It's nice to work because that's when it'll screw me. Might be a 2-putt. That's a hard putt to make. Yeah, it's a 2-putt. Tiger Vision completely wrong.
Push there.
But once again, nature this time being super effective to make sure it screws me. So this game seems to work. The best play there is to play it short. It's that simple. Just play it short because it's target tees, so you can get there in one. So there's no point in going for it. But I'm trying to maximise the distance for the trophy ball if I can get it this time. Oh, where's the best place to aim here? I don't think I can get there this time. The wind's not in favour of it. So I think playing a 3-wood, going for here, is the best play.
This should play nicely.
I want the birdie. I just got to be accurate.
About 100 yards to the flag.
The wind's going to punish me for anything if I go for it. I need the wind to be quite effective here with the power boost. It's worked this time.
Ah, you've got to love that. That's fantastic.
Tiger-proof courses like these ones, you have to play accuracy. You can't really go for power.
37 under par for the tournament.
I could make it easier and literally keep as it is, but just turn the wind off. You can do that in the tiger-proofing. But, once again, there's no real fun in that, is there? Okay, tough shot. No wind to help out. It's uphill significantly. It's a 1-iron shot. The target tee is really coming into play here. Here's some power boost.
With the 2-iron. This is
And the wind's super effective. Who would have thought it?
from this distance.
The wind could screw me, and it did.
Luck to make it.
Gonna chip and save part. What like you can do when the wind is inconsistent as it is.
Miss this and you're looking at a bogey.
I'm very tempted to turn it off, I'm not gonna lie, 'cause it's pissing me off
For the
now.
tournament.
One shot, it does nothing. Next shot, exact same wind. It's like gale force winds. It's like, do you counter it? Do you not? What's the counter here? Because it's so inconsistent. It really is. The wind's against it to the right.
Headed nicely for the green.
The bounce kind of hurt that quite a bit, but we're on the green. It's not the worst green in the world from the looks of it. About there should be a birdie.
Very, very
Yeah,
nice.
dead on. Don't need to be too close on that green. It's pretty straightforward. So it's worse than round number 1, but so far I think better than 2. I think we're going to be at 57 at this rate.
It's a long, long way to the green here.
Okay, we can get there in one. The wind's to the left. Where's the hole this time? Oh, it's there. I'm relying on the wind here to be really effective. It's not been that effective.
This should be in very good shape.
It's done enough.
Very nicely done.
It did enough, but it wasn't that effective.
This for an eagle 2.
I mean, the driver doesn't go as high as a 2-iron, so I can see why, but sometimes off the driver tee, it can really have an effect, but that time it only had a minimal effect. About there.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, dead on. There we are. Let's pad this lead. We were 10 up to start the round, and we're 10 up now, only halfway through it. Depending on Goosen and Leonard here. And whoever's on only through 13 holes. The back 9 is probably the harder set. 5 mile an hour backwards, that's fine with me. I'll make sure it won't play too long.
He should be set up perfectly after this tee shot.
So till second shot, the bunker's a massive hazard.
David, just under 190 yards.
Especially with the wind. Right? Bit of power boost. Counter the wind.
This isn't looking good.
It's going to play short, but it's puttable. So it doesn't really matter. We missed a green in regulation, but this might actually help the scrambling start, because we're going to get at least a par hit. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, as soon as I hit that, as I was talking, that's why I said par. I'm like, that's too short. The sooner this nightmare is over, the better. I hate this course. I really want to turn the wind off, I'm not going to lie. It's just inconsistent sometimes. Five mile an hour to the front right. Okay, I'm going to have to play this well short. I'm going to adjust the wind to keep it a bit to the right here.
Great drive.
It didn't do much. It did not do much, that. That's pretty much exactly where I aimed it, I think. That shot does mean I can't get there in one. And again, I'll get there into it. The wind almost makes it worth it. No, I'm playing it safe. Where's the best part of the fairway to aim at? I actually think aiming it here where it's flat is a better play. Roll it down the hill a bit.
That's playing it safely, maybe too safely.
I think if we go for it, the odds are we end up in the bunker, to be honest. I've had too many dodgy shots today to risk that.
Nice swing. This is
That'll do.
very good.
That'll do. The wind just had to play a little shorter than what it says, so the wind helped out a bit there.
This is for birdie.
We'll take the birdie.
9 under on today's round.
We're 9 up now. How will the third coming in here? Oh, this is a hard pathway. The wind's against it. Oh, that is not what you want to see. This could be a forced part. This could be an unbirdable hole here. We need max power boost to counter that wind in elevation. Not that you can do. Impossible to get that. Impossible. The wind.
What was he thinking? That ball's buried.
Nothing you
right
can
in
do.
the sand.
Nothing you can do. 3 wood is in the water.
Beautiful shot.
I think with where we were, that was the best you could do.
What's this? And you're looking at a bogey.
My tag vision is just to make sure this is a par. But that was, as you can see, impossible to get there. You have to get an absolutely perfect 3-wood shot. And if you get that wrong, you're in the water. Getting the par out of the bunkers, the safer play. And how will the third finishes on an 18 as we are performing terribly here? We could be losing part of our lead here. It's that simple. We need perfection for the final 6. This one looks pretty easy. The last massively wide fairway I missed because of the bloody wind, so we're going to aim over here. See what I mean though? No, that wind has not done a lot. That wind did not do a lot though. And I played the lowest shot with the driver, but still.
I just had to walk up this one, and it's about 160.
So it's a par 4 or a par 5? I should do it was a par 5, it's a par 4 actually. Okay. Should be an easy enough birdie.
This is a 7-iron.
Oh, the wind has been super effective this time. You can spin it though. 7-iron it's higher, so the wind's a bit more. I didn't really counter that enough, but we're not far away. It's not a bad putt. It's a bit downhill though, that's the problem. That is the problem. There we go.
42 under for the championship.
That'll do. It's one where I hit the trees I'm worried about. Okay, this one, the pin placement here is actually better because you can. That's where you have to drive it. Makes an easy pitch shot. Whereas if it aims for where that slope is, you're going to end up in the rough. There's a good chance without the correct wind. Right, we're just going to smash this as best we can.
Most people don't go this far on vacation.
The wind didn't do a lot there. That was a perfectly straight shot. We only cut the power, but there's a bit of a left wind there. That didn't do a lot. But we've got a pretty standard pitch shot here. We'll need some roll.
The shot should find the green.
Pull it down the hill. Oh! Oh, that was nearly perfect.
43 under par for the tournament.
Oh, that's a really good shot. We're about to 10 up. It's about to 10 up. That's good. Well, 10 up on the next guy. So basically, any birdie or better here, and we're building our lead, padding our lead a bit. It's not been a great day again. Nature's really had some impact today. I'm going to play a low shot to try and minimise the wind here.
Definitely got all of this one.
And spin it to the right. Yeah, that's the best we can do, really, because we're more or less at the edge of the fairway. Par 5, right. This is going to have some impact on the wind because we're hitting it high. I'm hitting it high to make sure we avoid those trees on the...
Looking for a little extra on this.
You know, where the ball goes down. It's paid off.
This should find the green. Looking for an
Eagle chance.
par 5.
Gonna have to trust my putting abilities here. I'm going to use the last Tiger Vision. They've not been great today, or the last few games, but
45
pays off there.
for the tournament.
I'll take it. There we go. It's all on the hole where I hit the trees last time. I think that's going to determine how good or bad this round is. If I aim over here, the wind should just do enough.
Well, you really can't drive
Yeah,
it a
we
lot
did.
better than
I hit it higher in the air, so the wind had a bigger impact than a normal shot. Keeps it slap bang in the middle of the fairway. I think doing that with a bit of power boost. I've overcompensated the wind there. But we can roll it towards the green, towards the hole. We're not too far out.
4 straight birdies.
That's a pretty simple putt. There we go.
46 under for the championship.
$13 ahead now. 2 holes to go. Here it is. Here's a stupid. The wind's in favour. And I have to aim over here.
things might get a little dicey.
Not what you can do with that tree, to be honest with you. Getting it in the rough's just a better play than hitting the bloody tree.
David, what do you have?
He's in the rough, but the ball's popped up. Shouldn't be too difficult to get a club on this one.
I think playing a higher sandwich shot with the wind, this will stop it from going there too far.
It'll be on the green. That's about all you can say about
Yeah, that tree makes off the target tees. This is a hard hole, just because of the bloody tree.
Straight birdie.
But we've got an easy putt.
47 under.
You get the
par
birdie this
for the
time.
tournament.
Yeah, not a great round here. 5 pars is poor. In fact, we've basically just repeated last round here, really, with the 57. Yeah. Right, 2 iron. absolutely whack it, roll it as best we can.
Fantastic looking approach.
Go on, go on! Oh! If I got a hole in one off one of these tees, that would have been insane. Too much spin. A little less spin, that's going in. Oh. It's a 54 in the end. So slap banging in between the last 2 rounds. We've got a pretty solid lead now. We're going to win the tournament at least. The nightmare will soon be over for at least a few months. Once the Dream 18 Championship's finished, I'll be maybe going back to like a real-time calendar / season mode split. I just thought with season mode, having some videos for a while I did the call showcase, I'll do like 4 in a row. So tomorrow will be the final of the Dream 18 Spring Shootout. We've got to defend our 15 shot lead. A couple of 58s again, but no one's keeping a consistent 58, so it's making life a bit easier for us. And we're beating 58 every time anyway. That's our stats nowadays. Driving accuracy taking a hit, green regulation taking a hit, but I think we're still significantly ahead. It's not the end of the world. Scrambling we're still number bully too, but hopefully as the simulation continues, Tom's falls off a bit. Everything else is still number 1. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for some more Let's Play Tag Wheels PGA Tour 2005, the PGA Tour season.